Welcome back to Project Independence in You, Senior Talk Radio. And we're at Talk of the Town right now, but right now we are just going to start to celebrate Kristina's birthday. So, Kristina, I want to wish you a happy birthday. We have some friends that are joining us, and
it's Kristina's birthday.
I know. Imagine.
Well, Otto, I have to give a special shout out to Otto. He was the first one to come this week and drop off a fabulous bottle of rosé to me. So thank you, Otto, for that.
That's great. I'm not seeing anyone, but I see people, but I'm not getting their video.
Let's see. You might need me.
I see we've got Shari and
let me dive in.
And Lisa, and we have Julie.
I got them. I'm moving them all in.
Okay, I was doing it too.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Hi.
Hello.
So Kristina, happy birthday. You really gave me a great birthday 2 weeks ago. You flash mob me. I was shocked. So this is a little bit of payback, and we're starting off with our fabulous team here, DOSA and Community Services. And there's Paula. How you doing, Paula?
Good. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Great dear. Almost.
Lisa, where are you? Shari, where are you? Where'd you go?
It's all right. I got a phone call from my husband this morning, and this is how you know that Jay and I have been together for a very long time. Because he said, "Hey, babe, I just want to say happy birthday month." And I said, "I've trained you very well, so thank you very much, Jay, for, clicking that in."
That's great. And it is April Fool's, so I don't know if anybody's played any jokes. I posted a picture, just so you know, of bears and said this was in my backyard this morning on Facebook. And people were like, "Oh, my God." And then other people got it, but I haven't checked in a while.
Well, I liked a lot of people were posting. There's April Fool's is canceled this year because there's so much crazy stuff going on in the world that.
How do I get a video?
Worth it. Oh, Lisa is just missing her webcam. We don't see.
Happy birthday, Kristina.
Thank you.
I can't find my picture.
Very mysterious.
You're muted, Cherry.
Oh, okay.
Who let Vinny in here?
Vinny?
Cherry's muted. If you can't.
He's been signed in.
Happy birthday.
So we've got the Vinny. Vinny's been signed in since I sent him the link yesterday. He didn't quite understand that.
I know. I've slept here at my desk waiting to Rebecca to promote me to a panelist. Now, finally, 2 days later.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
Happy birthday, Fennel.
Thanks, Vin.
Happy birthday, Kristina.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you
Kristina.
guys. So nice.
Happy birthday.
Oh, hey.
There's
This is like a little reunion. This is great.
Yeah, exactly. I had to figure a theme out for you. I didn't know what to do.
So great. Thank you.
I know. I did.
Love the love.
I know. I
It's
did it.
phenomenal that Fennel's
Not doing
birthday is on
anything.
April Fool's.
It's actually
I know,
April
right?
3rd.
No.
Figure out.
In my head, it's
Oh, who else
April
have
4th.
we
Just
here
to kick
for
off.
you, Kristina? Someone else is.
Oh, Victoria. Oh, it is a little reunion. This is
Hello.
This is great. Thanks, Beck.
Sure.
Oh,
You there, Victoria?
Up, she's coming
Yeah,
in.
I'm here. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Hello, Victoria.
Victoria from WCW, Project Independence in You.
Oh, how Victoria? Long time.
I know, it's been a while. I actually put streamers up. That's what took me a little while.
Dedication.
Ah,
Love it.
That's great.
You gotta have the celebration.
Super love the dedication.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, it's your birth month. We have to celebrate.
See, Victoria knows. That's right.
You absolutely look great for 40, Fennel.
Oh, so funny, Vin.
It's so true. She really does. That.
I hope I look that good when I turn 40.
Oh, we got Dan. Dan buzzed
So
in.
I kept this from your last birthday celebration that you had here in the studio. So
I
it's,
love it.
Oh, Kimberly just joined us. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have some things, but I'm afraid to move because
Your mic.
my decorations are over there. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
unfortunately.
Good thing I can mute Vinny.
Oh, she thinks she has all the power now, Vin.
Let's see. Oh, who else is coming on? Let's see.
Oh, this is quite. My mom! Is that my
Oh!
mom? Oh, Peter!
Yeah.
Too much.
And we're just starting out.
Oh
Oh,
my God, I'm like sweating over here, guys.
see, it's not easy there.
I'm unmuted. Hello, anybody?
Oh, is that my Aunt Susan?
Yes,
Yay!
I really wanted to go on my laptop, but I'm on my phone. I can't see what I look like. I probably have rice hanging out.
We don't even see you, Sue. You're still, your video's not on.
Huh? Let me see. Hold it. It doesn't even have. It has a thing I can raise my hand.
Okay.
Disconnect audio.
Peter.
There's Peter.
I don't know. I'm on
Hey,
my
Kimberly.
phone and I never join as a panelist.
Let me promote you. Let's see.
This is very strange.
Hey, Peter.
Peter, how you doing?
Okay.
Good.
Nice to see everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
you too.
great.
Raise hand. Minimize what my phone. I wish I should have sent the link to my email.
That's all right. We hear you. Tony!
Oh, don't you want to? Tony. I got to get the link to my email.
Oh my God, I can't even. This is too great. Oh my God, it's too funny. My eyes are tearing. This is great.
So anyone have any
Tony!
good Kristina stories they want to share? Mom, Barbara?
Hello, happy birthday, honey. I have balloons over here for you.
Hey, Barbara, can you send me the link to my email?
Oh, no, she's starting already.
Welcome.
No,
this is like what happens in our
nobody- then
family
no
all
one
the
can
time.
see
So
me.
welcome to our family.
This is like our Thanksgiving. It's all like confusing and chaotic with my sister and I. Yes, I'll resend that to you again.
Send it to my
It's wonderful that we're
not
celebrating
text.
Kristina's birthday on Project Independence in You, a show that she's basically
Uh-oh.
Oh, Beck, we lost your mic again.
and made great. Can you hear me now? She's made great this show, Project Independence in You, going into our 11th year. So what a better venue to celebrate Kristina's birthday and bring all the people that love her and work with her.
I just want to say her dad, he's like technologically challenged or else he would be here. Because he's actually home removing a VHS tape out of a VCR. So he's trying to figure out how to eject that.
He's shouting at the computer, hoping that people can hear him.
I'm
He's a little
surprised he hasn't
behind.
come downstairs. I'm like waiting for him to appear behind me.
Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute, I'm going to send it to myself.
Oh, well, thank you everyone for joining.
I'll send it to you. Hang on a second.
Send it to me now. I have a Kristina story.
I'll go ahead.
Well, it's very nice and it's appropriate.
All right, everyone, keep it PG, right?
It's very PG. No, I just wanted to say, and probably I've said this before, but when Kristina was a little girl, and I mean a little girl, she wasn't any more than 9-10 years old. I used to do a ministry from a church I belonged to in Manhasset to a nursing home in Manhasset. And Kristina would often come with me because, I brought my daughter and then I would always bring Kristina. She absolutely was just so at home with elderly people at such a young age, thinking about them, talking to them, just having conversation. It was an amazing thing to see someone so young, so desirous to touch base, to understand, to make people who had significant disabilities at that point feel that they were worth something, that they were valued. And I think that makes all the difference, and why the Project Independence is so successful, because it's infused with a sense that people of any age have value to them, regardless. And I think that's like the mission. to provide that value for people that they can remain in their
Well,
homes.
Sue,
that
I'm
they
crying over here, so thank you for that.
Oh,
Well,
she's
Susan, we might
always
need to bring
crying,
her.
but it's
Let's
very
make my aunt do
true.
outreach for Project Independence. You know, I like that.
Susan was a guest, don't forget, too.
I was a
That's right,
guest.
she was.
On Project Independence, and
Rebecca,
I'm
you
very
under
happy
me.
to be a guest again.
And
We're
Christina, you see Tony's there?
Yes.
I'm here.
very quiet,
Tony.
Tony. He's very
My
quiet.
best buddy,
Am I
Tony.
muted? I don't know if I'm heard or not.
I hear you, Tony.
Yes, we hear you.
All
I'm
right.
still waiting for my link, but I guess
sent you a link. I sent it to you. Just
No,
again.
don't send it to my text. Send it to my email.
Oh, all right.
Because I have it here, but on my text, but nobody could see me, and I don't see it.
Somebody want to tell Susan the show goes to 12?
Oh, well, let me
Great
tell you
story. I'll take
something.
another story.
That's my biggest fault. I mean,
Hello?
I like to
Tony, you
talk.
have a story?
I don't know. I don't have. I forget. There's so many. I just forget them all.
That's right. Tony's my best buddy.
Can you guys hear me? Christine, I want you to know that your mother was just as much a role in getting everybody on board here. So,
Oh, that's that was.
Oh, yeah.
Her family and friends. There might be some other surprises.
I think so.
Did you get Harry Styles, Mom?
Yes,
Upcoming, but
I told Rebecca to tell you Harry Styles and then say April Fools.
That would have been so mean.
Oh, my gosh. I forgot it was April Fool's. Not that I
Of
want to play a
course.
joke on anybody. You know, when my sister and I were young, we played the same April Fool's with my father. Every year we gave him, instead of his morning coffee, we gave him chocolate milk. And we continue to think it was funny every year. Because I was trying to think, should I be funny here? But I forgot that it was April Fool's.
Good. Oh, well, thank you. If I hear you back, you can talk.
I'm eating
Beck,
as
you're cut
I
off.
have a.
Your mic is off, Beck.
Her mic is the, yeah.
Yeah.
How about now? Yeah.
It's like static.
Yeah, you're staticky. This was happening. You might just need to unplug it.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
There you go. There, we hear you now.
Okay. So I did want to mention, of course, Christina and the love for this radio show and her birthday celebration. And of course, this is our first go around. It's celebrating all of our birthdays on the radio show, which is always a big deal. You know, of course, without John Ryan, the host, and, you know, huge loss beyond words, beyond measure. But I'm sure he's here and happy that Peter joined us and that, you know, Christina, here we are on this radio show celebrating your birthday, which he loved to do and was insistent upon it. And, you know, always kind of was the producer of your birthday. I went out and got everything, but he's like, this is what we're going to do. We always had a great plan. So I'm sure he's with us, and we all
We had a
love him.
countdown. We used to have a countdown all year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Victoria was
Everything-
a part of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say every single time I would walk in, John would go up to me and say, "How many more days until her birthday?" So I would just Google it every single time. So it's
But
2
we
days.
did learn a lot. He always brought it out, the number, in a very creative way. So we got like fun facts with the
Yeah.
countdown.
Oh, he was incredible.
Jenny
Big-
Van.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hi, Jenny. Welcome.
Oh my God, now you're gonna make me cry.
That's what we do on this show.
Oh, morning, everybody. And I want to wish Christina, I tell you, when I go on your Facebook page, that's like one of my comfort at night. And I'm gonna cry.
Oh, thanks, Jen.
I've been in your home on Facebook. I walked through the renovated room. I see.
We try to keep it positive, you know.
And I just want to say, God have given you a great talent for decorating, your personality. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I was thinking on my way in, and I hope this doesn't offend you, but you're a real little teenager. What's her name? I had a name. She's a decorator. She got in. Not Susie Homemaker, Martha Stewart.
Oh, I'll take it.
Do it. And I wish you much success in the rest of this year. Be blessed and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Jeez,
Look
guys,
who joined
I
us
shouldn't have worn eye
now.
makeup today. Sandra?
Hello, can you guys see me?
No, I
No.
just hear you.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Hold on. Let's see.
Got
Sandra, do you have your camera? The video, there's not a line through the video, is there?
Maybe she'll
Oh,
click it. All right.
sorry.
So
Hi, Sandra. Welcome.
We can hear you
Happy
though.
birthday.
Thanks for joining.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Bub. Thank you for joining.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, and I'm all like dressed.
Oh, there you go.
There you are.
Oh, there you are.
You see me?
Sandra has made a hat.
Wait, can you
I see
I'm in the
Barbara.
closet. Happy birthday. Hi, all.
I like that Sandra's
That's my-
hiding in the closet at work. That's dedication.
I know where she is.
Happy birthday,
Thanks,
bestie.
Bessie.
Hi, everybody. Oh, hold on. My guys want to say, what are we saying to my best friend?
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I
Go
love
back in the closet, guys.
Oh, I love it. So good.
I love
Okay,
the
now-
closet.
I like it.
I
love
know,
it.
isn't it fancy?
It's very nice.
Hey, Rebecca, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we've got to go to a break. We got
Okay.
minutes to take a break. so-
Hi, everybody.
All
Happy
right, guys.
birthday,
Somebody can
Christina.
stay. We just
You
have to
can
go to
stay.
break
They're just
on the
taking
break.
a break. Just a short break.
Okay, you're listening to Project Independence in You, WCWP.org, Kristina's birthday celebration, and we'll be right back.
So I get this call from my grandma, and she's like,
"What's a podcast and how much does it cost?"
So I tell her, podcasts are like radio shows, but you can download them on any device and listen to them anywhere at any time, and they're free. And then she says,
"I see, but where can you find good ones?"
And I'm like, go to wcwp.org/podcast and check out the lineup of original shows, or download any podcast app on your phone or tablet and search for LIU Studios. And she's all like,
"Oh, that sounds easy."
and then she asked me what an app is.
LIU Studios podcasts, available on any podcast app. You know, those little button things on your phone screen. Just ask your grandkids.
Welcome back to Project Independence in You, Community Talk Radio on 88.1 FM and WCWP.org. I'm Rebecca Miller, along with Otto Los and Kristina Liu, the radio show producer, and the star of this hour, Kristina Liu's day one celebration of her birthday. And I think we are welcoming in her husband, Jay. How you doing, Jay?
Babe, you're muted.
You're muted.
He's also in a space pod or something.
Hello, everyone.
Are you on the board?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, Jay.
Hello, everyone. Happy birthday.
Babe, what are you inside right now?
You're like in a dog crate.
Are you like on the job currently?
No,
Are you four-wheeling?
I found a spaceship.
Jay is returning from Mars.
Oh, you look so cute, babe.
Happy birthday, babe.
Thanks.
Aw.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Jay, you see Tony's here.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Tony's here. Sandra's here. We got the whole squad.
I'm chilling.
This is the way we celebrate birthdays here at
Oh, it's so good.
Project
My face hurts from
Independence in You.
smiling. So
I'm
great.
gonna suck on some Splendor.
Sounds delicious.
Sandra's hiding in a closet at the moment, Jay.
We have our brunch plans, Rebecca. We're taking Kristina. So tomorrow is day 2, and we're taking her to brunch
Oh, where are you going? Anywhere good?
in Roslyn. That time.
Now that everyone listening knows, come meet us.
Okay, I could be there. What time am I there?
If you can beat out some of the other guests, then we will say you're part of our party.
You know,
Are
it's
you really
interesting.
drinking water, Christina, or are you starting with wine for the whole month?
We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Barbara, you said day 2. That's a question I had in mind. How many days is this celebration actually
I
going
guess
on?
30 days has April, right?
It's about 2 months and a half.
Oh,
No, I
Jay's
think
getting
it's
a
more like
half.
every day.
It's overlapping into May.
It's just a reason to celebrate. I like to keep dragging it on. It's just a reason to keep the celebration going.
She has like something planned like every day, I think.
But you know what? You gotta do these things. I mean, it's my mom's fault. You all are witness. It's my mom created this.
Mama B, Mama B.
There's a lot of replanning if it rains also.
I love it.
We still want to know where Jay is, though. He hasn't revealed his secret location in that strange.
I know. It's very mysterious, Jay.
I'm
It
in a
looks like
bobcat.
Jay. It looks like a dog crate, a giant dog crate.
He's on the job, the Bobcat.
A subway in London.
Jay's
Well,
actually
Jay-
right outside my door. Jay!
Oh, so great.
Where's Aunt? Aunt, where are you?
Tony's probably getting ready for work right now.
Oh, I'm home. I'm home.
Very mysterious too.
I'm home.
Well, thank you guys, everyone, for joining.
It's great. It's great to celebrate your birthday. It's always so much fun. And just, you're amazing because whenever there's a holiday, no matter what it is, I mean, it could be, give me like something that I don't know, you know, how they have celebrate your lawn day. I mean, there's so many things. If there's anything on the calendar,
well, I do
come into work that morning.
A holiday for every day calendar.
There you go. And you see, you know, we would have leaves on the table, and there's always chocolate because chocolate's very important no matter what the celebration is in this office. So,
well, I see Dan has come on. Which
I
is
have to say something other than.
Of course.
This. Listen, to all of you, you get to see her more than I do. I only get to see her once a week on Friday mornings. You worked with her every day. You live with her. The pandemic was very difficult for me over the last couple of years, and we've had to do this by Zoom every Friday morning. And I've told her many times off the air, and I hate doing it on the air because I'll start crying just like you do, Kristina, is that she's my little bit of sunshine every week.
Aww.
For 2 hours every Friday morning, I get to work with an incredible human being who has done an extraordinary job for the last almost 11 years, putting this radio station show together. She started out as this, what do I do? And she has come to be a better media producer than some of the people I worked with at NBC and in other places. She's an extraordinary young lady. I am extremely, extremely blessed by her presence in my life, especially over the last 2 years.
No, really just
Because she,
oh my God.
I follow her Instagram, I follow her Facebook, I follow all her.
We will do.
Every day I get a little bit of sunshine from her, but every Friday I get to look her in the eye and tell her how much I love her and tell her that she has been a huge light in my life for the last at least 3 years. So, and of course for the whole 11, but I wasn't engineering the show. Victoria was engineering it for a while and others have. But in the pandemic, we all needed each other and you were there for us. And I appreciate that. And you know, I appreciate that. And you'll always be a huge part of my life. And I appreciate everything that you do.
Gosh,
so you people are extremely lucky that you get to see her.
for real.
I do. And be grateful that you do and never take it for granted that she's there for you. So that's what I have to say. And now I have to get off and get some tissues. So I'll
Thank you.
break it up.
Maybe after Dan's words would be a good time for me to say a couple of words.
Go ahead,
also.
Otto, please.
Wait, get my roll ready.
Every word Dan said, I would repeat, and I'm not going to. But I don't know Kristina as long as everybody else on this screen. Probably you started with Project Independence about 12 years ago. Maybe you were an intern. I remember you at the first meeting. You were sitting off in the corner there. And I remember because you stood out even at that point. And that was very interesting. And then somehow we got hooked up at one of the Project Independence Advisory Committee meetings uh, and it was a biggie with a lot of people. And somehow you and I and Claudia ended up at the microphone singing Sweet Caroline.
We were. It was a PI holiday party.
with nobody really knowing how to sing.
Right.
You
No
know,
shame.
and from that point on, I knew what an exceptional person you were. And I feel as though I know you and your family, Jay, and your mother and your father and your grandfather, because we created a family amongst us, actually. And you know, your ability, I've said this openly, back in my corporate business days, I would have tried to steal you a long time ago from Project Independence. You know, you're a superhuman being. You have a heart that's gigantic, and it's been a great pleasure, and it still is a great pleasure working with you. So
Well,
we love you. I love you.
you know how much I love you, and everyone I think on here knows how I'm always talking about Otto because you have become family, and Dan, and you know the radio show. I say this every week is my support group. You know, being able to do wonderful things with you guys and just spread positivity and great information to everyone that's listening is just is so special. So I love you guys. Try and keep it together over here. I'm like a total disaster.
I think we have someone else joining us now.
Oh, Amanda!
Hi. I think she's muted.
Muted. Where's my little bub?
There she is.
Hi.
We got Amanda here.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy early
thanks,
birthday.
Amanda. Amanda is actually going to be a guest on our show in a couple of weeks with her company, General Security, talking about senior wellness technologies. So I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it.
You're too.
Oh, you got my whole posse. You got Sandra and Tony and Amanda. This is so great.
What am I, chopped liver?
I get to see you every day.
Mama B, Mama B.
I'm not part of the squad.
That's right, always.
You are the squad. You're everything.
I'm gonna go be in a squad with Rebecca now.
Yeah. Right.
I have to go, but I want to say love you, Kristina. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
And it was nice seeing everybody. Thank you
to see
so
you, Sandra.
much.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Sandra.
Love you.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sandra.
Love you. Again, happy birthday.
Thank you.
That was great.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Aw.
can't
I
let
think
that-
I'm going to have to, actually at work, as you could tell, taking taxpayers' money here. So I just, I love you, honey, and I'm blessed from the moment they told me I was pregnant with you.
Aww.
She is the light of my life, and she's made every difficult thing in my life so much better. I really wouldn't be mentally sound without her in my life. She's been a blessing to me, to my family, to her, her grandparents, her cousins, her friends. She's just a good person. And I'm very blessed, and I'm very happy to celebrate every day of the year, for that matter, for her. So happy birthday,
Love you,
sweetheart. I
Mama.
love you.
I love you, Mama.
I love you. Thank you, Rebecca, for setting this up, and thank you all for coming. Take care.
Take care, Barbara.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. And
Whew.
I think we have Evelyn joining
Good
us now.
Lord.
Too.
Oh, Eb, my God.
Hey, happy
I'm gonna need a nap
birthday.
after this.
I caught the very end of what your mom said. And it was lovely. Happy birthday, sweetie pie.
Thanks, Ev. Oh, I'm just trying to keep it together. I'm like, I feel like I ran a marathon.
I know.
I didn't know we
So,
were going to segue into this after spring cleaning. You know, we were just learning about spring cleaning tips, and you really just caught me off guard.
well, you had to know something was going to happen
That's right.
because
You know,
you're
she kept telling me
queen.
something next week. You really threw me off, Beck.
Sneaky, sneaky. You are the queen of celebrations, Kristina. So it's only fair. I mean, in addition, here's my little Kristina summary. In addition to being beautiful and talented and loving, Kristina never lets an opportunity to celebrate and bring joy to the world. If it's National Pencil Eraser Day, she will show up with a scrapbook.
I just said that over there because Jay's like he concurs. He knows the things that we've had. We have in storage of any kind of party situation.
That is true.
You just brighten life for everybody.
Thanks.
And,
oh gosh.
And where would Project Independence and you be without you?
No, thank you.
Aw.
I take credit for discovering Kristina along with
She does.
Paula.
Yeah, Paula got a little upset at first, but now she's...
I tell the story. I think I've told the story on your birthday show before, but I get a little, shot of adrenaline anxiety every time I think about it, that we almost didn't connect. And Kristina was coming on as an intern, and I had a lot of interns at the time, I think 4 or 5 other interns, and we couldn't connect by phone for whatever reason. And I kind of said, well, this one we're going to put in the pile that I just can't, we gave it a try. And I was sitting at my desk in Project Independence across the hall here. And I said, you know what? I read Kristina's personal essay summary. And from reading Kristina's words, I knew that there was a heart of gold.
Oh,
I know. I see this is like I'm going to just defer to say I am the luckiest. I have Kristina every day in my office, every morning. First thing we do, touch base, close the door. How's it going? I don't have any social media. So Kristina comes in on Monday with her phone. Let me just show you everything that we did. But I just got lucky and I decided to try one more call and Kristina picked up. And
Yay.
We got Kristina.
And the rest is a wrap. The rest is history,
I could not be luckier. And, Kristina and I have exchanged a lot of cards through the years. You can imagine all the celebrations. But, I just kind of said to her, just simply, I love her. I love you dearly.
We've all been through so much together, everyone, here, and I wanted to say everyone's been, whether you are my family, you're my friend, you're my coworker, the amount of time that we've all spent together and gotten through some crazy times together, I'm just blessed to have you all in my life. So thank you. I'm going to try not to completely fall apart on this Zoom, but it just means a lot. So thank you.
Too late for me.
I can't see Paula. Can she see me?
We don't
We
see
can't
you,
see
we
you.
just hear you.
I'm sorry, what?
We only hear you.
How come? Do I have to press something?
Perhaps, yes, you have to press something. Oh, not that though. That's muting you.
Babe, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, I love you, Jay. Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, Jay.
Happy birthday.
I'll see you later, Bob. Love you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Jay. Are we see? Oh,
see you, Ev.
We can't hear you, Mom. You got to unmute yourself.
I like when Ev lifts the glass.
Now we can. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
So I see Kimberly is here, and Julie and Victoria. You guys want to wish Kimberly Kristina a happy birthday?
Yeah, I'd love to.
You all snuck in there, and Victoria.
Hello. I don't know if you guys can hear me, mostly because I don't do Zoom. I'm always doing Microsoft Teams. But yeah, I definitely miss Project Independence and you. That's the reason why when Dan was like, let me teach you about Project Independence and you, I fell in love with hosting the show, getting to be part of the show and engineering the show. And Kristina was such a big part of it. We would just chat every single week at the end of each show. Sometimes we even meet up at concerts.
Right.
Kristina is, being in this radio industry, you're better than most people. But you're very organized. You're just like the kindest human being. You always put yourself aside. Like, you're very selfless. You're really like the kindest human being, and it goes to show. I mean, you've touched a lot of people's lives because everyone keeps on saying nothing but great things about you, and rightfully so. So as much as I very much miss engineering Project Independence in you, know that the PI family will always hold like a special place in my heart, and you will as well.
Always. That's right. We can't get rid of. Once you're in PI, you're just trapped for life. I said it's like a life sentence. You can't get out.
Well, what's nice is Rebecca reached out to me and she's like, "Hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but Kristina's birthday's coming, and like in the back of my mind, I still have the countdown going because I have it."
Oh, it's just so nice. It's just so great to have everyone that I care about just thrown in. It's just so nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? I saw the tail end of Jay, and he looked like he was in a cockpit.
He was in a bobcat.
He was in a bobcat. Yes.
I hate to
Making the
interrupt,
grounds of
but
BOCES,
break.
and that's what BOCES.
Okay. Well, we have to take a quick break. We're celebrating Kristina Lou's birthday here on Project Independence in You with all her favorite people, and we will be right back with maybe some more surprises. We'll be right back.
WCWP is your home for great music and great conversation. You'll find all that and more on WCWP.org. Listen live on the web, check out the lineup, subscribe to podcasts, and stay up to date on the latest station events. Get in touch with us and let us know if you like what you're hearing. And find out how you can support or get involved at the only community public radio station serving Nassau's North Shore. Plus, sign up to get a free bumper sticker. It's all online at WCWP.org.
And welcome back to Project Independence in You on 88.1 FM and WCWP.org. I'm Rebecca Miller, along with co-host Otto Los, and of course, Kristina Lou, who is the radio show producer extraordinaire. And we are celebrating her birthday today with a lot of special guests and surprises. Getting a little bit emotional, but that's makes it even a little bit more fun. Because she did that to me last week, or 2 weeks ago. But we have a cozy little group here now, but I believe we are going to have some other little surprises coming up. And that break gave us all time to pull ourselves together and
speak for
stop
yourself,
crying
Rebecca.
a little bit. But I see that, Julie Chin, who is our newest member of DOSA, is on to wish Kristina a happy birthday.
Yes, thank you so much. And Kristina, I just want to say thank you for always being so welcoming, so kind, and really being that bright light that everybody has been talking about
Julie,
today.
well, you're a perfect match for our team.
I feel like I have a lot to learn from you and your party skills. So I am looking forward to every celebration for the rest of this year and all the upcoming years. But I wish you the very best. And I have a little something for you when you get back. I didn't realize you were going to be out, but my little...
Oh, what is that? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, my mom's really jealous.
So just wanted to tap into one of your passions there. So
thank you, my dear. She knows me so well already.
I wish you the very best.
Thanks, Jules.
And I see we also have Kimberly on, who probably would like to wish Kristina a happy birthday.
I would very much love to wish Kristina a happy birthday and just tell her how special she is to not just me, but I know everybody here who's listening and watching. One of the things about Kristina, as much as she loves her birthday, I think she loves everybody else's birthday even more. And I don't think there's, I with no doubt, my birthday passed, and I know already she's probably planning for my next year's birthday, because that is just how she works. And it's a she's such a special person, because even when she's not, you don't get to see her, she's thinking about you, and you're always in her heart. And it's just nice to know that you have somebody who's always watching out for you and thinking of you and finding the perfect something for you. And not only does she do that for me, she does it to my two little girls, my Ashlyn and my Riley. So I'm going to give them a shout out since we're on the radio and they'll love that. but you're a very special person. And I the fact that you were not like, I don't know, like 50 feet wide because your heart is just so big is just amazing to me, because truthfully, I know everybody who's on here and has been on here and is probably coming on here, you hold such a special place in their heart. And you hold that, you just honestly, the fact that I know that there's somebody like you who worries about me and worries about all the people who are here, you're a special person. So happy birthday, birthday girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. And a big hug.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh, whew.
And Shari has been on too. So Shari, our mobility manager and DOSA extraordinaire person.
Hello, and Kristina, happy birthday.
Thank you, my dear.
I'm part of your work posse, and so very lucky to have you every day in person. You truly do radiate joy and sunshine and positivity. I mean, you walk in and you see the decorations, around your workspace. Every day there's something a little different, or a little sign or something cute hanging. It's really sweet. And you just have this happy enthusiasm about you. And you're not just creative, but you're incredibly thoughtful and truly a lovely human being. So we want to celebrate you and your birthday, and we're just so lucky to have you.
Oh, well, right back at all of you.
Oh. I know, Evelyn, you were talking before.
I was trying. No, I was trying to remember how long it's been that Kristina's been with Project. And was it 2004, Kristina?
No, 2009, right, Paula? That's when, 2009. And then I got hired in 2010. So I was an intern in 2009, and then 2010 I got hired.
Okay, I'm thinking back to the very beginning, I guess.
I was at
Yeah.
before I was
We had
fresh
interns, Ev, from 2006.
What was 2000?
We had interns from 2006. That's probably
Right.
what you're thinking. Kristina.
She could
was
only remember me.
best.
That's what happened.
That's the best.
I remembered the interview. I remember sitting with Paula. You were across the table from us, and it's one of the memories I have of Project Independence.
Well, you know what? I am so lucky because I fell into something that I clearly, if you heard from my family, I've always wanted to work with seniors. That's something I always, I was so close to my grandparents and, falling into Project Independence. And I remember the feeling of, it was so new, and it was just such an amazing time in my life because the program was just starting to grow in there, which there still isn't, anything like it. And just to have been part of it on this journey with so many incredible, women, Otto, of course, you're you're the sidebar to this, but, really it's just been, I've learned so much, I've grown so much, and as I said earlier, we've just been through so many things together. And I have to say that that's the most amazing part of where I work, is that everyone is, just a family. So
Well, it looks like we have another special guest.
Cousin Erin.
Am I in the video?
Erin, I don't see you. I'm going to promote you to a panelist. You should.
Okay, here.
See where
We can
Erin is.
hear you, but we can't see you yet.
Up there, she's got my kitty and Jake. Oh, the whole family.
They're muted. Can you unmute them?
Oh, you're muted, Erin. There she is.
As you can see, I'm not a Zoom expert.
Oh my kitty, what are you wearing? Are you showing me your outfit?
Where are we? We're in the parking lot of her nursery school.
Oh,
that was Mr. Holly. And our dog's in the back seat. Holly says happy birthday. Holly.
Oh, look at
It's a birthday dog.
It's a birthday dog?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, my cute baby?
What'd you do? You went to school today.
Everybody knows Catherine because Catherine, I have so many pictures of my kitty all around my desk.
She was on the radio show.
Right, Kitty was on the radio show.
You don't remember. When you were little, there's pictures of you. Oh, yeah. But we wanted to say happy birthday.
Love you guys.
Happy birthday.
Celebrate together.
Catherine, you want to say happy birthday? Ready? 1 minute. Let me.
This is what Kitty does when we FaceTime. She has to pull out.
Catherine, this is for Christina's birthday. She's like trying to show you her pictures and things. Do you want to sing happy birthday? Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and Christina. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye, Boo Boo. I love you.
Give a kiss. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Boo Boo.
So Kristina, since there is really, this is your hour to celebrate your birthday, but if anybody's listening, there is a lot going on in the town, and to find out, all you really need to do is call 311 or 869-6311 to find out what's going on in the town. That
Absolutely,
being
and I just
said,
want to remind people,
yes,
the e-newsletter just hit yesterday. So if you would like to receive that, that is a monthly newsletter that comes out that is jam-packed with not just Project Independence events, but all kinds of town events. So you just can call 311 and give your email address, and I'll make sure you're on the list. So it's really great. It's good information.
All right, back to Kristina.
After that quick message.
So what do we have next week?
Next week we have on, if I could find, we have Greg Balbera on, who
right.
But we've had him on a bunch of times. He's from Right at Home.
Right.
Discuss developing a care plan and helping resistant seniors to accept care, which, should be certainly, he's always got great information. So I'm excited for that interview. And everyone that's listening, if you missed the first part of this, you could check it out on the WCWP YouTube page or on the Project Independence website, because we just had a great interview prior to this, which I feel like it was light years ago after everything that's happened since then. But the spring cleaning topic with Barbara Feldman from
that was great.
Was filled with such great information and resources. And if you missed any of that information that she gave out, you could always call, and we can give all the information out for that. So that
I did get the highest score. I don't know if I won or lost. So
she said that you won. People who had the highest won, and then the lowest also won.
Okay.
But we will.
I'm going to sign off, guys.
Okay, love you, Ed.
Take care.
Love you. Happy birthday. Bye,
Thank
Otto.
you, my dear.
Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Let's see if I can really do this now.
So, Kristina, you're almost 11 years as the radio show producer of Project Independence in You. I mean, it's always been a great show. It's always been, great topics, great guests, great, flow, incredible co-host, unbelievable, Dan Cox, just a wonderful director, embracing Project Independence in You, and you, of course. I've seen so much growth in you as a producer, and really no kind of person saying, okay, here's what you do. So when you first started versus where you are today, I mean, it's such a huge step. I mean, you exude confidence with this. It's just an amazing, I mean, the growth is just amazing. So I'm just curious, when you think about the early days versus where you are today.
Yeah, I mean, I was terrified, like, when it first started. Ev said, obviously from an advisory committee meeting, the idea of the radio show came out. We got linked with, Dan Cox over at LIU Post, and then it was, Ev said, all right, so now I'm going to need you to schedule some guests. And I was like, okay, so, there was a lot of brainstorming. We were, had different, she had suggestions and stuff. And, it was a lot. And I was so nervous. And I remember I was really nervous, and I was bright red on one show because we had a guest that canceled. And Ev was like, all right, and we were like, oh my God, what do we do? And this one, we were in the studio, and she's like, well, you're going to have to come on air, and I'm just going to have to interview you. And I wanted to throw up and pass out. I was absolutely terrified. And, I got through it, but I was still like nervous because it happened a couple of times after that. Everyone knows how I feel about a guest cancellation. It's really just, gets me going. But then like as the years went on, and John Ryan joined us, and, it was just so special, and, he was really forced because he was like, that's it, we are doing a segment. You need to come on every week. And I was like, John, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. He's like, no, you got to come on. All the events that are going on in the town. This is a great space for you to promote them. And I was once again terrified. But then it's, the weeks went on, and, like I got into the groove of it, obviously, and then COVID hit, and our show, like, let's be clear, was always super vulnerable. I'm kind of an open book when it comes to anything that I'm going through. But during COVID, and Otto, I know you can, second this, is it became even more vulnerable. We were in a space where we were going through it. We were going through real feelings. They were changing every week. We were doing this show every week, and there were so many things changing, and we were processing so much, and like still trying to find, the light in the darkness, and it just became more and more. And listen, I love this show. I mean, my friends and family, it meant so much for them to be part of this, because all I do, on the weekends is, talk about it and the guests and the experiences, so it's just a special show, and I think it makes a difference, and it's just so cool to be a part of all of this.
I'd like to add a little word here. Dan and I banter back and forth a little bit, but Dan, if you're listening, you are a real pro, and it's always a pleasure working with you, and it has been right from the beginning, even though you harassed me because I talk during the breaks.
No, but we're a family, and
but you are a professional, and you're great at what you do, and have very high
and Dan,
regard.
I have to second that with Dan, because he really, he's seen me, he's been here, through this whole thing, and he knows me. I'd be like, Dan, I'm so nervous. And even to this day, when I have to host the show by myself, I'm like, Dan, I'm a little nervous. And he's like, you got this. He's like my biggest supporter. And my, it's just so amazing to have this little radio family, and it's just special. It really is. And clearly we're all overly emotional, all of us over here.
It really, yeah, we're definitely. I think we all love this radio show. It's everybody gets to shine a little bit in their own way, and I think that there's always.
I'm sorry, but what's interesting about that is we really don't know what people think who listen to any of this stuff, and it's kind of unusual, really. We're having a good time doing this, and there's no question I am. And yet, I wonder often, what do people think?
Well, clearly they like it, because they tune in, and the response I get, I haven't told anyone they hate us, so that's a plus.
Yeah. I get a lot of great feedback.
I get wonderful feedback, and what's so great is, the guests, and that's my favorite part of the show. Every topic that we have on, every guest that we have on becomes part of the larger network of PI resources, and I was thinking that, Ron Fatula was on a couple of weeks ago, and he just featured us in his newsletter, so he was talking about the Pioneer and the radio show. Barbara Feldman, who I had mentioned that was just on earlier, on her website, the resources is Project Independence, so it creates this whole network and, word of mouth that goes on. So it's just, it's really great. It's certainly, and having it through this format is really wonderful too. So.
Well, this is it. We, this is the. Well,
I might have to take the rest of the day off after this. I'm pooped.
Day one celebration for Kristina Lou's birthday, and really, it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you all to everyone. I love everyone so much for taking time out of their day to join, and my family, my friends, my coworkers. It's just a blast. Thank you.
Well, so glad you enjoyed it, and you're listening to Project Independence in You. Community Talk Radio on 88.1 FM and WCWP.org. And listen in. We will be back next week with Greg Valvera, who's a certified senior advisory with Right at Home, Nassau and Suffolk. Have a great weekend, everyone.